Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's been a really trying week for me. I just found out two people I know have lost their lives. One to violence and one to cancer. And let's talk about my friend with that died of cancer first. I'm not gonna say his name, but me and him had a really cool friendship. We were really thick as thieves back in high school times. And of course, sometimes when you graduate, you drift apart because of geography, because of other things, because of careers. But to find out that he lost his battle, I didn't even know why he was sick, to be honest with you. I just actually saw him maybe almost 2 years ago in the emergency room here at my job, and I didn't want to ask him what was wrong with him because it's not my business. But he was with his girlfriend. He wasn't doing too well. He couldn't even speak. He could barely walk and get to the bathroom. So to find out that he died today is just really, really disturbing to me because he fought for a long time. Because if this was years, and I found out he had it for many years, more years than that and stuff, but I guess there's solace in knowing that his suffering is over with. As for my other friend who was murdered, she used to be a neighbor of mine, like lived down the street from me. Our dogs played together, you know. She had a girl dog, I had a boy dog. Still have him. He's an old man now. And to actually hear the fact that she was murdered by somebody she was with, and it just shows, it proves the whole point about proximity. All right, it's just the ones who you think are down for you will hurt you the most. And this is more of a reason, this should be a teachable moment to anybody listening to this, that you have to be better with who you choose. Especially women out here, black women, please, I implore you, be better with who you choose, who you bear a child with. Be better with that, because there's a lot of guys out here telling you this and it doesn't seem to register. You call us haters, you call us beta males, you call us simps. Yeah, they do exist. But if a guy implores you and he tells you, look, I'm telling you this for the simple fact that I'm a guy. We all think the same way, but we act differently. That's what men are. That's what separates men from other men. You know? I'm not sitting here saying, look, I'm a stand-up guy. I'm the greatest guy ever. I don't know why women don't want me. No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying I'm a decent man. And that's all you can really ask for to be today, is to be a decent man, be morally upright. You don't have to be squeaky clean and holier than thou and think you an elitist, that you better than other people. You see what's wrong out there and you can know that could be you, and you strive for it not to be you by living your life the best way possible. That is a decent man. That's a good man. These women think shit like that is corny. They like these guys, these rowdy rah-rah types that'll tune them up if she step out of line, if she how can you say, she run her mouth or she show interest in another man to get his attention. Like, I was watching a video months ago with these black English people from over England, and these women was like, they don't like, it was decent men speaking with these girls who like bad boys, because she was like, she said, quote, paraphrasing her, I like a guy who put me in my place because I run my mouth all the time. Somebody like you, you're not exciting to me. Talking to the guy, to the normal square guy. You see that? And you see what couldn't be the results of that? I've had somebody else actually say, she wanted a thug and a gentleman. Somebody I used to know, used to follow on I used to follow on Facebook and Instagram until I realized she was just nothing about thirst trapping. And when I saw her in person, she was still thick, but she was not what she seemed in those pictures. She was holding that stomach, and this when I started realizing this was like a good 8 years back when I started realizing what Instagram thirsting was and Instagram trapping was. You know, I was looking at all the comments on there, and I'm like, you know what? I came to that mindset that why am I gonna try to compete to put a comment on there? This is all she got. She got all the attention she needs. Why am I doing? Why would I want to do this? It's pointless. But yeah, back to what I was saying. She's gone now, my friend, and we gotta understand. We gotta show these women that they need to vent better. But no, a lot of them like to make these same mistakes they always make. But we're to blame for it, man. We can't be to blame for this all the time. Because like I said, we may think, we may think the same, but we act differently. So we know right from wrong. And they choose guys who actively do wrong. A lot of them do that, and this is the consequence of it sometimes. I'm not going to sit here and say, don't do this because you're going to die. No, this is a scare tactic. That's a shaming tactic. I'm saying this is the risk. This is the risk that a lot of us have been trying to tell you about. And that's the thing now. I think if more women spoke up and pulled them to the side and like, look, you're my friend, girl to girl, she can be like, look, you're my friend, and I got a bad feeling about this. It's just something that it ain't right about him and stuff like that. Like, it's heartfelt, it's real. But no, don't come at her, because a lot of these women get thrown a different way when they're like, girl, I heard he was like this, and I heard he was like that, and he did this, he got a bunch of kids here and stuff like that. Do not be sincere with the way you come at your female friend, and she might take it more into consideration, that she see that you're genuinely concerned and you're not just sipping the tea. There's a difference. Because I would say guys do that, but we know better. We know it's like talking to a brick wall with some of these females when something like this happens. When they do, the worst thing you could say to me is, Kareem, I need your advice. That's the worst thing you could say to me as a female, because I am not going to give you the advice you need. It's just not going to happen. For the simple fact that most of the time it goes in one ear, out the other. Every time, don't ever ask me any advice about another man. Ever. Because if you're not ready to listen, it's pointless for me to continue. But I'll digress. Anyway, because I'm a Fury, out. Peace.